Hello, it's Dekan from Raid Guild. This is a demo for the Dust Hack number one. This is a project we built called the Daily Dust. It's a in-game newspaper and kind of the building blocks maybe for a content management system. But let me just kind of show you the idea here. I'm exploring around in-game and I come across this cool cave. It's got a waterfall, and it looks like some people have been hanging out. And I want to write a little article about it for the newspaper. So I'll open up the Daily Dust mini app, and I go to the editor room, do new article. I'll put in my title. Let's see. I'll choose an image. The images are loaded up to IPFS. I can pick a category. I think lore is probably the one that fits here. And then this is a really simple markdown editor. I can put in some content. So now that I've got this set up how I like it, I can continue to a preview. We get a look at kind of how it's going to look when we continue on. Here I could save it as a draft, or I can just proceed on to publish. All right, so now we can see my published articles. You can come in and edit these articles. There's a little bit of filtering. You can filter by your location or by a title. We can also see it in our local newspaper page. So this is getting articles that are close to my kind of spatial position in the game world. And we can jump in and view it a little more. We can always set a waypoint if we want to go to the place that the article is about. Excuse me. We also have a back page. This is kind of like classifieds or whatever, memes, ship posting. Excuse me. Shorter format kind of things, different offers or requests. Discover is more of a general search by category. And then the front page will be a curated weekly newsletter, basically, that uses content from the community and things that have been created, curated by someone who has an editor role. One last thing here is we kind of have a pin app. For it to work, we kind of drag it off to the corner here, pin the app, and now as you're walking around, this app would update and show you the closest article. So yeah, where we think this might go in the future. Um, it's a having communication in the world. There's a lot of different possibilities and potentials. It's really flexible, and it'll be interesting to see how people use it. I mean, it could be used to add instructions to a chest with a game on it. Could be used to add descriptions and lore around a city. Um, okay, you can see the pin change down there. It could be um, used for new technical announcements, new features. There's a lot of things I think that could be used, which will be a lot of fun to play with. Um, And then there's a few features because of this was the hackathon. We wanted to make sure we could get something shipped. A few things that we removed. Uh, Basically, inside of an article, We wanted to add routes. So think of a route of multiple waypoints. I think this would be really nice for setting up quests, city walking tours, things like that. Um, there was a couple other things that we definitely stripped out at the last second, just like, okay, well, we'll get this in next time. And so very early, we would love to see how people use it. We'd love some feedback. And hopefully we see your article on the Daily Dust. Thanks.